run the ball, man. At least I will make it fun. I can't run the ball, man. I can only throw that bitch, man. Give me enough motherfucking controller, though.
But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look through light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears will get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get you fighting like this Jerry Springer.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, you gave him to me? Shit, well, give me some more then. Shit, give me some more then.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Shit, I think I'm already set up. I broadcasted the last one too. Shit, I'm already set up. I think this will be a little bit better game than it was the last time, but I don't know. Bust that shit up. Bring that shit to the inside.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
Oh, yo, we trying to take it out your hand. Trust me.
That's complete.
We trying to take that bitch out your hand.
Good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. And having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move.
Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. This is Fournette. And he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I know it.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play defense.
I was trying to take them bitches back from your ass right there. Too. You gave it to me.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I hope so.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Bortles. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after
what was that, Will?
But still an
what you getting out, Will?
Nonetheless.
What you getting out, Will? Oh, shit.
Went backwards, back to the 33.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, we're good.
Keenum now on 1st down. He's got it. The tight end, Jeff Hireman.
See that what happens to you when you gotta switch your deep when you ain't got #1 defense. That what happens to you. You ain't got #1 defense. That's exactly what happened to you. Shit like this right here happened to you. Shit, okay. Shit like you right here have to. Shit, I'm glad you set that pressure now. I'm glad you set that pressure. I'm glad you set that pressure.
The blitz, he dumps him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
You set that
Often
pressure.
laugh and sometimes call just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Where you going, man? Damn. That's what a bitch stole, man.
Emmanuel Sanders, 59 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. As a former
They
DB,
said.
you might not like to see that, but from a wide
I
receiver's
missed the field goal,
perspective,
though.
those are the plays they dream
I
of.
did not.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying
Damn,
to
that
chase
nigga
it.
caught that shit. I ain't think that nigga would go. I thought
Gets
after
fielded
that
in the
bit
end
too early.
zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw is Bortles.
Shit kicked off. You know what?
And his guys are going to get the
kicked
football
off.
at the
That was out.
28-yard line.
See, that what happened to you when you don't use number one defense. When you don't use number one defense, you don't know how to run nothing else. Oh, I see. I see.
After the interception, here's Keenum. And it's off the mark, incomplete. Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
On 2nd and 10, Keenum. Over the middle, he's got Deshaun Hamilton. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Throwing is Keenum on third down. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Now Keenum. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Keenum will try again on second down. Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing on third down, Keenum. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, boys. Hey, Mike's right. Hey, down.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Royce Freeman taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They kind of a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it.
Got hit up for that one.
Ball pops out,
incomplete.
incomplete.
Up for that one now.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? There's a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
That ain't your problem.
I don't know about you,
the fumble ain't your problem.
Is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Show you whatever we do when you put a lot of pressure on.
Completion for 2nd down. Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Hey, yo, let's go. Let's 52.
I'm gonna eat that shit up, man.
From the gun, it's Keenum. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Damn, man.
Completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down.
Okay, let's see, can we read this?
Again, Keenum.
Second one come through.
And
Touchdown. Bing!
Touchdown, Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
I know
now McManus for the extra point.
And the only reason that is I ain't got my goddamn control. I'm just beating your head with the ragged ass
extra
control.
Point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 21-0. Now McManus on to kick this one off.
He gonna continue. I told you, man. Had to be something I was doing, man. I just had to play this bitch and get used to my goddamn controller being fucked up, trying to get me a new one. I just got used to this bitch being fucked up now, cuz. I still can't run like I want to, but shit.
Now as they get
that covering shit.
And some dangerous
you can score all day, but I'm gonna go past that motherfucker. You can score all goddamn day long, but I'm gonna go past that.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You're not thinking you're gonna get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
You thought you had.
Look, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Bortles going deep for Moncrief. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball
that shit.
And brings up 3rd down.
I'm swatting that shit. I'm swatting that shit. I'm picking that shit, cuz I'm talking about, you ain't getting that shit.
What it does is
if I can't pick it, I'm swatting the fuck out of it.
Come from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now a play fake. Bortles. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Got his ass.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have the coach explain to me years ago that for some teams,
got it.
He's going to go down.
Got it.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Here's Keenum. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Keenum. Buying time to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Well, most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, though. But they had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Ooh, he is done. I'm talking about total.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum rolling to his right. He'll air it out deep for Got his man. It's Thomas. Touchdown Denver. Demaryius Thomas, 32 yards. And the Broncos continue to pour it on. But what a quick turnaround.
I might score 100 on you. This game really don't quit. Please don't quit, man. I'm showing, if you quit, I'm showing it to everybody, bro. Yeah, I promise you. I'm Facebook Live it, tag you in it. I'm going to put the whole game on there. I'm going to say, this nigga quit, y'all. Please don't get embarrassed like that, man. Please throw something, man. Please throw something. You can't, man. You can't.
Share here.
You can't.
We'll just keep this one.
You can't. You just give up, man. Just give up. Just when you get the ball on offense, just punt the ball to me and watch me work.
At their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Nothing. Not while I'm playing back there in that secondary with it. Ain't nothing open. Nothing. Not while I'm playing in this secondary. Ain't nothing open, bro. Nothing. I'm in the secondary, cuz. I'm in the secondary. That's me right there. Tell you where I'm at. Ain't nothing open while I'm playing out there.
On the run, it's
except for the run. And that ain't even open.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
I got to come back down to the line.
Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow your assignment, and go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Yeah. You just didn't sit nobody out there last time. I promise you did. This time we shot somebody out there. I know. That nigga just appeared like he just appeared out of the ground. I know. I ain't
the
ran
incompletion there gives us time to hit on the retirement, Charles, of Eric Decker. Of course, played for the Broncos, Jets, and Titans. Was with
Please don't
the
quit,
Patriots
man.
this preseason.
Please don't
now
quit,
he's going to step
This shit
aside.
gonna get
I think you had a fantastic
outrageous,
career because
I might score, literally. I might score. It'll be like Alabama football. Every time I touch the ball, I'm going to score.
He did it 3 times.
He's going to be on some shit like that right now.
2013, 87 catches, almost 1,300 yards and 11 touchdowns. Congratulations on a wonderful career, Eric Decker.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
But I want this ball. You can get it too. I'm finna down till he gets it.
2nd and 10. Keenum here again. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. 3rd and long. It's Keenum. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Calais Campbell, he's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. They will go for it. It's Keenum. Looking long for Thomas. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I'm trying to come back right now, don't
Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Ever get no more yards. Shit, you finna see? That nigga ain't never finna get no more yards. You ain't even got to worry about him getting no yards.
Again, it's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
Never worry about that nigga getting no
They'll
more
wind
yards.
up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You see me out there playing
Picked
that
up
ball
by the
like that,
corner,
man.
Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys
Please
will
don't
get
quit,
the
man. I'm
football
finna score
back.
right now. Please don't quit. You ain't even gonna know what this shit right here finna. It's possible. All over there. Yeah. I got him bunt. I got him beat, y'all.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Demarius. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Back to throw, Keenum. And that's incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback there to make the play defensively.
You the one got the zeros on the scoreboard, man.
He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
I'm thinking about the mental focus.
Oh, man, I don't think
mental
come back.
focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And it's fielded at the 34. A nice move at midfield. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take another shot here. And that one falls incomplete.
But we swatting everything, good. You seen that? Using SWAT, man. We swatting everything,
good. He wants to get his team
everything
back in the game.
SWAT.
A 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. It borders on arrogance.
I like
you can
that.
put your team in some
like
Dutch.
that.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. That one goes for 24 yards. Bortles steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Adam Gotsis in there to get him for a loss of 5. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Oh, shit. He got me in that bullshit.
On play action, it's Bortles. And that's incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
He's going to go up top for the and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And a short return to the 6-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Keenum. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. A.J. Bouye with a pick.
Man, you're on the 4-yard line, y'all. You're on the 4-yard line, y'all. 7-second. You're on the 4-yard line, y'all. You got a couple timeouts. You're on the 4-yard line, y'all.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Bust that shit up. Bust that shit up.
So after the INT, it's Bortles.
Bust that shit up. Get you 3, nigga. Get you 3.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first
3
half.
ain't gonna help. 3 just ain't gonna do it. You need 7.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. A final shot before half for Bortles. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Bouye with a pick. And a big
Somebody
turnover there as his guys will get the football
You have all the picks you want.
first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, there have been stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
This week,
looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big third down play there for the Jags. 57 yards.
Now you got to burn time up.
Mike 39, Lucy. I got him.
Watch twist.
I'll go.
Here it is.
Shit.
Bortles now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dante Moncrief, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Going deep on you.
Extra point, hug the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will get him one closer. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
And you got so used to playing deep on him.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Ooh.
And no run back
here.
here.
Boom,
This will
don't
be
you
a
the game, man.
touchback,
You
and
think
it
I'm worried
comes
about
out
a
to the
boom?
25-yard line. So the Broncos
me,
coming
I will
out
boom
now.
on your head now.
And with 3 interceptions thrown
I'm talking
already,
about quickly.
we'll see today.
I'm talking about straight boom here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder,
and that's caught inside the 30.
You still talking?
Sanders for a big one. 52
still
yards.
talking?
Well, even after all those interceptions,
still talking,
he's
do I
not
need to
deterred,
say
still
more?
confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you.
He's to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh, it's just enough room for me to do this?
To fight downfield, the big tackle gets him.
Just enough room for me to do this?
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Keenum forced out to his left. And the pressure gets to him again.
So I'm finna show you.
Marcel Darius in there to get
just
him.
Stay right there holding that goddamn control.
Now that sack's
you
on
just stay right there holding that goddamn
plays.
control. That's all you do. Long ride.
On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Boy, put somebody over that in, boy.
15
See that, boy?
16-yard
Boy,
line.
put somebody over that in.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
On first down, Bortles. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 55 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch at that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what.
Waiting on that shit.
Von Miller in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
Running my goddamn corner back here.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. And now here's another interception.
You better keep that bitch on the outside.
Chris Harris with a
look like you have some luck over there.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Let's go, James.
It got his man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bronco score. Emmanuel Sanders, he looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15. Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Keep talking about boom.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I think you just like to hear yourself
to
talk.
Throw, it's Bortles. He's going to let it go again. That's caught at the 25.
Oh, that nigga caught one.
And he takes it in. Touchdown,
Man gave him something.
Jacksonville. Dante Moncrief, 78 yards. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will shave one more off this lead. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a
I
banner
wanted to
return,
just so I can do it right
give
here.
his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Just so I can do this, man. I know.
I'm 53.
Sure. We finna see.
Here you go, boys.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that
touchdown
back in one shot.
One shot,
you can't go get it.
Help out his defense and
done.
let the other team
you can't
know
go get
they were
it.
coming after him.
On 2nd and 10, Keenum. He's going to air one out. And my goodness, another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Bortles. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Hey, Mike's right. Let's go.
Keenum now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair.
I know
because
it.
when
One
he's
for
on
the
target
jungle.
throwing the ball, he's dangerous.
Yeah.
But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just follow the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete.
Come on, boy, you gotta hold on to them,
nice
boy.
hit. Jars the ball free.
That nigga don't know that shit even coming to it.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the
Look,
ball
man, I
into
just
the
know how to
end
hold
zone,
that goddamn
you throw it
quarter.
up and
I
give
know
him
how to
every
hold that
opportunity,
quarterback.
even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target it. And now here is another interception. A.J. Bouye with a hit. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the
Really trying to make a
47-yard
goddamn
line.
comeback, man. Trying to make a
And
goddamn
Gilbert
comeback,
now
man.
4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On first down, Keenum dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. A.J. Bouye with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Bortles will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Moncrief. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Being chased out left. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball and goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
This one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's pulled in at the 32. On second down, here's Bortles. Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Derek Wolfe in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. On third and long, it's Bortles. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Adam Gotsis. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Now Bortles got to have this one. And he's going to go down again. Adam Gotsis in there yet again. My goodness, making 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. Now a first down throw. Keenum. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On play action, it's Keenum. His throw here's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
He's going to look deep down the field. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything. And when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this. And in this case, they were actually able to win it.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Following the sack, third and long for Bortles and the Jags. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Now a play fake. Bortles. And a pressure gets to him again.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And they pick up the first down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Von Miller getting him once again. His third sack.
It's already plus 8 right now. You're already minus 8 right now.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Now a desperation. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, it was straight, bro. It was straight. It was straight, man. They're supposed to be doing something for Turkey Day, but I ain't going to that.
Throwing now, Keenum. And it's knocked away. And
they got down MC Lightfoot. That nigga crazy.
Good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire
MC Lightfoot.
Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
Yeah, he was at the blue. He was hosting that bit.
From his end zone, Keenum on 3rd and long. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Taken in at the 11. Look at the spin.
Balance.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Throwing right side, that's complete to Demarius Thomas. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards on the play.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. No, not running. Keenum wants to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
NFL 19.